Let's start. So this was the story 84. Can you open the story as well? 84.
Repeat.
Open the 84 story.
Hello.
Yeah, Nikhil. Yeah, so view customer information.
Yeah, this is the 84th story.
Yeah, I'm seeing. Customer report should show overall information. Sales user should not only update and okay. Let's go on to the test case. Let's see what you have done. So you have create customer order, customer record having one order. Okay. Log into this, navigate to customer object, click new, enter detail as per the test data, navigate to order object, click new, enter detail as per the test data. Customer name is Rahul, order name is ABC1. In customer record detail should show order information. In customer record detail. Okay. Customer record should record having. No. Move to the second one. Customer record having more orders. Okay, two, three, four. Okay, all the orders are same. Okay. Okay, it's good. Move to third test case. I added the order names in scenario. Customer record should be updated with the new order name. Okay, so order name is updated. I'm unable to see it in the screenshot.
Order. Yes, sir.
Okay, creating customer record having one order with blank in order. This is passed because recorder cannot be saved. Create customer record having numbers in customer name field. Okay, customer name. You just tested the field. We don't have to test the field. The functionality we have to test. If
Okay.
you delete some order, will the order get deleted from the parent?
Uh, that is the scenario 86, like user story 86. I have tested for that as well, but that is different scenario.
Okay, okay, okay. This
Yes,
is
I think.
fine.
Okay. The fifth one is not valid.
It's fine, but I told you like fields are to be tested
Okay.
when the field stories come.
Okay. I was just unable to make more scenarios, so that's why I thought
Mm,
something.
That is fine. Like if the field is new, created only for this user story, then we can test this kind of scenario.
I'll show you the 85th.
Okay, yeah. Show me the 85th and open the test. Uh, that as well. User story.
No, user story.
Track total business generated by a customer. Customer record should show total business value. Only completed orders value should update. Okay. Yeah. Create a scenario for a single customer with multiple orders which are complete. Order one, this, order two, this. Okay. 200. It is showing 200. Okay. Create a scenario for a single customer with three orders, which two are completed and one is in process. 200. It is showing 200. Okay. Create a scenario for a single customer with three orders, in which two are completed and one is blank. 200 plus 200, 400. One is blank. Means
We
what is
didn't
order status
choose
is
any.
blank. Okay,
Yeah,
got it. Order status is blank.
yeah, over here.
Got it. This is good scenario. Try to edit the record in order object. Try to edit the record in order. Okay. Unable to edit. You are trying to edit the order record.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah. You are trying to edit the order record,
Yeah.
but you are not able to update it. How that's possible?
No, the scenario is saying a field should not be editable by user. The fourth
Yes. The total
criteria.
business value field should not be editable by you.
Okay.
So total business value field is on the customer object, not on the orders.
Okay. I just read this sentence only.
This sentence is on the story for the total business value.
Okay. This is not valid scenario.
Yeah, this is wrong.
Okay.
Try to edit the record customer object. Try to edit the customer record web of name. That is fine. Name can be changed. There is no requirement that we can't change the name.
Okay.
Create a
6
scenario for a single customer or multiple hours which are completed, but put negative values in some of the order. Okay, 100 minus 100 minus 100. So order object must be unable to save the record because of the minus sign. Okay. So is it calculating minus as well?
yes,
Okay.
but amount should not be in minus as well
Correct.
in
Correct.
the real time.
Yes. Perfect. Create a scenario for a single customer with multiple orders which are complete, but put some alphabet. In order amount, field should not save the values with alphabet somewhere. Records not save an error. Okay. So this is passing. Yeah, these are fine.
Yes.
Do anyone have any questions in these 84 and 85 user stories which Nikhil have done?
Can we check the
Yes.
Jira scenario?
Okay. Yes. These are the defects. You have linked the defects with the stories or not?
Yeah, linked.
Then don't write as per the user story 85. Then in the heading you haven't write which object the issue is.
I
Then
is
you
unable to edit the record in customer object.
start
Yeah,
the name in the start name, and W
like
should be capital. First word should be capital. Normal English it is.
okay. What should be the headline say?
Customer should be the object name should come first, like we do in every bug.
Okay,
Just open any bug of mine and you can see how I write it. First the name of the object, then I write the whatever the issue is. Then in whole the description you have written first word is not capital. All are small. As per the user, as is small, U is small.
okay,
As per the user story 85, we do not have to write if you have linked the user story properly. That is why we are doing a link. User story want enable. What is this? User want enable. Want WONT.
user want that user want
You have to
unable to
improve your English.
edit the object.
What does want mean?
Okay,
English is wrong. Grammar, words,
okay,
grammar, English simply useless.
okay.
Try to edit
Okay.
this test data. Not much good. All are in small,
Okay.
starting with a small. Okay.
Mm. Can we look to the 86 or 87?
Ah, yes, 86 and 87. What was the user story? Open the user story. Yes. Test and customer record should show number of orders contributed automatically. Yes. Okay. Yeah, open the test case. Create a scenario for a single customer with multiple orders which are completed. This, and this. You are able to see three paths with three orders in which two are completed. Three. Okay. Scenario three. Are you there, Nikhil? Yeah. Create a scenario for a single customer with three orders in which.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. This is fine. Deleting one order of customer record having multiple orders. Delete order. Deleting order of customer record. Delete order of customer record. That customer record must show total number. 3 minus 1 2. Okay. Okay, this is fine. Move to another. Open the story. Associate support tickets with the support ticket can be linked to the customer. Linking should be optional. Ticket should not be removed with customer. Okay. Create the support ticket linking with the customer. Create a ticket by name missing order. Link with the customer. Okay. We can able to see. We are able to see. English is wrong. We are able to see the support ticket and object customers in record. English is properly wrong. We are able to in record details of error. We are able to see the support ticket. Okay. Linking with none. We are able without linking. Okay. Then create linking with none. Okay. Delete the customer record which is linked with support ticket. Created a record by name Ganesh. Created a support ticket wrong order. Link the support ticket with Ganesh. Delete the customer. Customer record should be deleted with support ticket remains. We are able to see the support ticket after deleting that. Okay, this is fine. Your English is very bad. The way you write the sentence,
Okay.
you always use first letter as small like a kid.
Okay. So I'm not that used to like computer or laptop. So
That is
like
doesn't matter. This is
I,
just a
I'll
simple
improve.
English is not good. Work is good, but the English is not good. So that is
Okay.
not related to the computer or anything.
Okay. Hey, I mean to say subconsciously I do it. I'll improve.
Okay.
But scenarios are good. I
Yeah, yeah.
have to work on English.
Work is good.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Abhijit, Rahul, any questions from your side or any of the user story which we have completed till now? You want me to review? Like any other test case, it doesn't matter. The last class, but any other classes.
No, I am good.
Okay. So in the future, like I won't be seeing any test cases. If you want me to review for any of the user story, you can let me know whenever you want me to review. Okay, whenever you complete.
Okay.
Okay. So let's start. Okay. I have added the notes of the reports. So what it is, how we implement it, why we implement it. All these are important for the QA perspective. Like we should know how to implement this. So there is,
Uh, may I
yeah,
ask questions?
yeah,
Uh, like I'm having trouble in English, so in real time, like if I write a defect, so and I can like copy paste in ChatGPT to correct the grammar.
yes, yes, yes,
Uh,
you can do.
yeah, okay.
But still, you should know how, like, your English should be good.
No, I'll practice, but just asking for the real world
Yeah.
scenario.
Mm. So now we'll go over with the reports and dashboard topics. So on the tab, first we need to add the reports and dashboard. Currently, you can see nowhere that particular option. Reports and tabs are not displayed. So first we need to add. So we can add. Let me check if we can invite this. Yeah. So what we have to do, just click over here, add more items, search reports. Just click. Okay. And add the dashboard and add to items. That's it. Okay. Now, if you open this up or this, you will be able to see some sample reports. Okay, there are no problem. We'll create new. So just click on new report. Okay, I have given all the steps by the way. What you have to do, new report. Then we have to select on which object we have to create the report. Okay, what it is, let me tell you. We have many objects. Okay, you can see we have account object. Let's say let me take the object only accounts. If you want to see, so accounts have 18 records and many other information. Okay, so over here, let me select account only. Then select start report. It will give you many options. Report is something like if I copy paste this data into Excel, like all of the data, if I want to filter all the data based on my need, I can do it in the Excel. Okay. Many of the things we can do it in a Salesforce as well, but Salesforce provides a report which look like Excel sheet. Okay. Whatever fields we want to see, we can see over here. If we want to put some filter, like we want to see only 30 days record or 5 days records or any record which are created only by me, or there can be a filter like any record whose name starts with the Tushar you want to see, or any record which does not have any addresses. So any filter based on the need we can put. Okay. So first step is first we need to select in object we need to which object we need to see the data. Okay. So we have done this. Now there are two things which we have to set up over here. First is group, second is column. and third is filter. If we want to put some filter, we can put. Okay. Now you can see currently all the this is the column name. If I add something, let's suppose industry. Industry field will be added over here, and it will see, you can be able to see over here as well. Okay. So that is how we can add any field, or if we want to remove any field. Let's suppose I want to remove this field. So it will be removed from here. So showing what field should show. This is the way from the column we can see the fields. Okay. Let's suppose I want to see the field annual revenue. I want to see some other field, account number. I want to see industry. Industry is there. Okay. Then I want to see phone. I want to see some other field, SLA. Okay, these are all the fields available in the account object. It will come up over here. Email. You can search as well. Okay, so all these fields I want to see, I simply run. So now you can see you are able to see all these fields. Now I don't want to see billing state type. I don't want to see type field. I don't want to see last activity field. Okay, so this is how we can create a report with any number of fields which we want. Now click on filters. So you can see currently the filters is showing over. Show me all the record which are created by me. It means my accounts means any record which I have created. It is showing only those records. If I set the filter all accounts, then it will show me all the accounts. See, it is showing me all the accounts. Okay, but you can see there is another filter is being used. What is that filter? An account which is created after 6 to 26. Okay, after 6 January, all those records are showing. If I make this date 6 Jan, then you will be able to see many records. See, you're able to see 19 records. Oh, sorry, 18 records. And this is what we have 18 records. Okay, so just by a few clicks, you'll be able to create a report. You can set filters. These are the few filters which are already provided by the Salesforce. If you want, you can add some more filters. Like, let's suppose I want all the uh, all the records which have annual revenue more than 5 lakh. Okay, so what you have to do, just add over here annual revenue. In which field you have to put filter? We have to put the filter greater than. I added the filter like, and if the annual revenue is greater than this value, then only show me the records. Okay, I clicked yes. So see, now I am able to see all the records which have greater than this value. This one. Any questions? Our requirement can be, like client requirement can be, I want all the records which are lesser than this value. So we can select the particular operator and click apply. So see, there are no records which are lesser than this. I want to see all the records which does not have any value. So let's apply this. So what is showing? Annual revenue equals to nothing, means zero. There is no value in. So you are able to see all the records which does not have any value. That is how we can put filters. We can put many other filters at the same time. Like three filters are already working. If I want to add some other filter, like account number, let's suppose this one. Okay, I want all the all the records which have account number or which does not have account number. Okay, should show. Now all the records which does not have account number are being visible. If I want to put some more filter, let's suppose email. I don't want any record which does not have any. So see, all the records are coming which does not have an email, which does not have account number, which does not have an annual revenue, which are created by anyone and which are created after 6 months. So considering all these filters, we are able to see the data. Any questions? Abhijit, Nikhil, Rahul, getting my point?
No. Yes.
No. There is something more we can do. Let me remove some filters so it will be easier for you to understand that part. So now there are many records come based on these two filters. What is group? You can see in the group as well. We will see many. If I click somewhere like SLA, SLA, let's suppose this field, what will happen? See, silver, platinum, bronze. It will group all the records based on the same product, based on the same category. So see, there are 7 records which does not have SLA value. So these are the 7 records. These are grouped all together. There are 2 records of which have gold value. So these are grouped together. Now these are 2 silver records which are grouped together. Edge communication and Brahmin. There are 5 records later for the platinum SLA which are grouped together. So based on this, we can group the data as well. So we have to use group if we have to group the data. Like we can group it by anything. Let's suppose let's group by state. So see, with the AZ state, 1 record is there. With the CA state, 2 records are there. With IL this and will this. So we can use group by with anything that doesn't matter. Okay. We can group by like these are many fields. So we can use group by on any of the fields whichever we want to. Or client gave us the requirement. Like I want to see a report where I can see all the accounts record which are created in the last 90 days and which does not or which have a very high value in the annual revenue. Okay. And those all are belong to some particular state. So they will give you the requirement in this sense. Developer will implement it, but we should also know how to check it, how these things work. Okay, how these things are implemented in the reports. We should know it because it's very easy, and we should analyze the data. The data which are coming, which are populating, is coming from the accounts object and having all the things correct or not. We can even see whatever developer has put the filters. You are able to verify those filters. Okay. Basically, the implementation also we have to verify in the case of reports. Understood? Now, what is report? A report is a list or summary of data from the Salesforce. So we are getting a summary of data in the Salesforce. Okay, like a custom Excel sheet, which we got in the Excel sheet. Okay, it shows like we can put a real time filters based on any fields. We can group it. Okay, we can see a n number of columns we want to see. Okay, so that's our report. Now there are types of reports. So first is tabular, second is summary, third is matrix, and fourth is joint. Okay, so what it is, it's just for the definition point of view, you can say. So tabular is a simple list like a spreadsheet. So when I didn't put any filters, like all the data is coming. Like in the Excel, we got all the data without putting any filters. That we say a tabular report. Okay, it's a simple, no filters, nothing. A very minimum filters we can say, like over here, a very minimum filter is available, like all the accounts and a date. This is called a tabular. Okay. Now for the summary, there is another report type, a summary. Whenever you group by, whenever we group by with any field, we called as a we called it as a summary report because it is summarizing us based on some field. The way we checked sometime before, that is called a summary report. So nothing much. Then metrics, grouped by rows and columns. Now, when you, if you see, let me tell you one more thing. Um, what's that? Province. I want to see it first. Now, let's suppose I put the filter for this billing state province. You can see this filter is put on the rows, like from this direction. All the data it is checking. Okay. There is one more filter we can put on these. Uh, we call it as a column, and these are rows. Okay. Now, if I want to put a filter based on the column as well altogether. So column, let's suppose annual revenue. So see, now we put two filters, first based on the rows, and second based on the column. So it is giving me the data in the summarized format. Like these are based on the billing state. It has this particular count for the 3 lakh, for this particular number, for this particular annual revenue. These many other records. For the CA, there is one record. For this value, there is no record with any of the states. For this value, there is no record with any of these states. Okay, so that is how we should read. And we have the another list comes up over here. It is showing all the records details. Like if you want to see any record, so it is showing up in the this particular format. Okay, there are many more functions over here, but we just need to know the basic purpose of the reports and the types of reports. Okay, because everything is done by the developer at the end, but we should know how to use it, how we can check anything, swap rows and the column, we can do it. Then rows will be annual revenue, column will be this opposite. Okay, so when we combine rows and the columns, we called it as a matrix. Okay, what another report type is joint. Joint is something currently we are only seeing only one object, only accounts data. But we know there is a relationship available in objects. So account is related with opportunity. account is related with the contact, like order is related with the customer or many others. Okay, so if we want to create any report which are related with many other objects, we can create that as well. It just we need to select the proper object. So let's suppose we need to correct see contact with the account, or we need to see the object customer by customer contract with this uh, something we are customer order. Hmm. Okay, in this sandbox I haven't created this the relation, that is another sandbox, that is why. Okay, but we can see two objects relationship reports altogether. So we are get like now over here we are getting context and the account. So we can select both the objects all together and see the reports. We can put the group by filters. We can use the filters for both. It will come. Okay. So that we call it as a joint report. When we're combining multiple reports of different objects. Okay. Then we called it as a joint report. Understood what the report is? It's a kind of a tabular format data which presents in the Excel. We can put many more filters over here. We can put many columns, filters, and we can make it group by as well based on the rows, based on the columns. We can see two objects all together as well. So all these things are possible via reports. Any questions?
No.
Tomorrow, can you please elaborate more by
By which?
creating hot reports types?
No.
So
How to select?
you just create one report per report type.
Object.
Yeah.
No,
So,
I created four. Like, what is report types? Tabular. So tabular is the basic one. I didn't save the tabular report, but if I save, then we can say one report is ready for the type tabular. So account. This is a tabular report. If you want to create another report summary, just group it with something. Getting my point? Like this becomes the second type of. Now we have grouped it based on the rows. This is a summary report now. Another type of report.
How to create joint report? Like how to select multiple objects?
Yes, you have like when you are creating a report, it is showing all the objects. Contact with the account with the cases. So if you select a option like which has two objects, then it will be a joint report.
We can't customize the two objects.
Uh, I haven't tried it, but I need to check. But how you can customize, I don't know because all these are the things. These are the object names, nothing. Like there should be a relationship between them, then only you can customize. Okay, so account is having a relation with contact, so it is showing. If you want to see account with the orders, if there is no relation, then you can't customize. Order has a relation with contract, order has a relation with contracts, products, order has a relation with products, order history. So all these are showing over here. So it will show you all the reports like with which they have the relation already.
Okay.
So that customer and order, that objects are not in this or
Uh, custom. There are few are available. Let me see. There can be one more option which we have to select while we create any object. Let me try. In allow reports. If you allow this, then I think we should be able to get A, B, C. C. You have to allow. When you want to create any reports for any object, you have to allow it. Order. This is the custom. Enable the reports. Allow reports over here. Then your report name will come up over here. Object name. Customize. Custom. Allow reports. Okay. Order. Customer with order. So there is no data. That is why. No, there is data. Customer has data. Account doesn't. Orders does not have data. No record. We have to create some data first. See, see. Now there is one data which a, a customer have this order, so we are able to see. If we have more data, then we are able to see many. Like in this sandbox, there is no data because we have done the implementation another sandbox. Okay, which I have given you the credentials. That is AMC2 app. So if you see over there, then you guys will be able to see the data because Nikhil has done the testing. He has created many records, so he should be able, like anyone can log in and able to see the data and create the reports.
okay.
Okay, so just hit and try. Enable the reports, whatever objects you want to see in the custom objects, and create a report in this particular manner. There is one record, so there is no sense to put any filter or any group by over here, but we can see two objects, different objects fields in this one. First is the object name, then is the field of the customer object. Second is the order, and then it's the name of the field in the order object. So that is how we'll be able to see in the joint report how two objects data are being visible. Understood? Any more questions in the reports?
No.
So which is most commonly used report type? Tabular?
Mm, tabular, like it's a normal tabular. We use rows with subtotal. Summary one is the used most. We can group
Okay.
it by, we can put some filters. But see, there is no sense to, when we are working in a real time, we never say create a summary report or create a tabular. It's nothing. What is summary? Just we are grouping it with some other filter. That's it. So we do it. We doesn't realize what kind of report we are creating. It's just a one more filter we have to. That's it. If there is a requirement like we have to merge a rows and the data and the column, then we merge it. We never say we are now implementing a matrix report. It's nothing different for implementation point of view. It's just a few clicks which we have to do. So in the real time, rarely anyone knows what is tabular, what is summary, what is matrix, and what is joint. It's just for the interview perspective. What are the types of reports available in the Salesforce? What are the difference between them? What is reports? How we can create this type of report? How we can create summary? How we can create matrix, or how we can create joint? If any object is not visible on the report, what can be the issue? So just now we have enabled the reports from the object manager. We can give this answer. So all the things which we are trying, those can be asked in any possible way.
Okay.
Okay. Now there is one more topic which is related to the reports only, that is dashboard. Okay, which we will not cover it today, but first try out how reports work. Do many kinds of reports, create many types of reports, but don't just put filters and without analyzing the data. Analyze the data. Like this is showing me the correct 18 data. If the 18 data is available on the account, and let's suppose if you try on the customers and orders. So check like customer is showing the correct data of the order. All the related orders they are showing, not any other orders. Okay. Only the orders which are linked with, and they are showing the order details which have the exact value. So our work is to check the reports is working properly fine. It is giving us the proper data. Okay. Because our client believes on this report. They check like how our system is working, how many customers are coming in our, like how many customers are interested to buy something from us. So all the details they check from the reports and the dashboards only. They never goes to any objects and check. They does not have time to check lakhs of records daily. So they check it via, basically from the dashboard they check, but dashboard needs a reports. So we'll see how dashboard can be created. Although I have provided the steps over here, but we'll see how those are being used. And for creation of the dashboard, report creation we should know. Without report, dashboard cannot be created. Okay.
Okay.
So just try it out each and everything and complete your homework, which you guys are not doing, I know. But that's very important.